Alright, Screaming Demons RC SDRC in the shop tonight. We've got some news here. I got this cool package from one of my best bros in the crew, Michael Funk, sent this to me here. This is prototype number 2, Promoto chassis. It's a single piece aluminum. It is gonna be sick, so let's get her open. And he's pretty much an artist, Michael, and he doesn't make stuff to sell. This is just all for personal use, and he's a craftsman. He makes stuff in his shop, machine stuff. Well, you'll see what I mean. This is for the Promoto. I'm gonna have to get it out of the package here, but we'll have a kind of a look here. This is a single piece aluminum chassis. Well, there is actually a few pieces on there, but it's like a billet unit. Wait till we get it out of this package here. Hold on, I'm excited. Where do we get it out? I know here we go. There's some tape on the bottom. Sorry, I'm trying to hold my camera and do this at the same time. Get her out of the bag. Sorry if it's too bright in here. Maybe I can turn off my light here 1 second here. It's a bit too bright for... There we go. That might be better. Hopefully that picks it up here. I'll try and adjust the lighting a bit. There we go. Alright, let's get this out of the bag. Mike does these. We call him Funk. He does these in his shop at home. Hold on. Having some problems here because I'm doing this one-handed. Okay, there we go. It's never going back in the bag anyway, so I don't have to be kind to the bag. Get out of here, bag. You're messing with me. Box. Gone. Alright, here we go. Let's check it out. Nice. So I mean, you can see the machine marks in it. It's I think he does it just on an old style lathe and machining tool. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm not a machinist myself. It's like an old style mill, not computer, no CNC, no water cutting jets or anything like that. Mike does this all old school style. But like I said, these are a piece of work of art. So I'm going to get this installed in my bike. I'll be putting it into this bike right here, the orange Vidavon bike. You guys have probably seen that on the channel. I'm going to take out the Vidavon carbon fiber chassis and all the parts that I don't need from that, that now will be replaced with this here component. So that's going to be awesome. So you can see the gyro sits right in here. This is where your gyro would sit. Let's get it up here where it's not so bright. Okay, so here we go. Oop, kicking the garbage can. All right, so here's where your gyro would bolt in. Your motor, your ESC of your gyro, obviously your flywheel gyro sits in there. This is your foot peg mount right there. Those two holes, and your sprocket cover. Look at that, nice. And because Funk, he wasn't using billet for this, he actually pours his, well, I guess it's billet, but he pours his own chunks of billet and then he machines them down. So he's a very talented guy, Michael Funk. Funk Master, we call him. So I just wanted to show you guys this. It's amazing. I'm super stoked on it. I'm going to get this done. It's right now when I'm doing this video, it is, what's the date? The date is the 3rd of December 2025. So I'm going to get this installed, hopefully get it all put together. I have a lot of other projects in my shop, but hopefully I'll get it together before Christmas and before the new year. I don't know if it'll be running because I still need to buy another flywheel gyro unit for this bike, and also a radio system, because I just built, you probably watched in my other video there, I just built this bike here. This is my 3rd Promoto I got built here. I just finished that one, and I took the gyro and the radio out of this orange bike for that bike. So this bike now needs a radio and flywheel, but no big deal, we'll get it. Just got to get the funds, you know how that goes. So there it is. Man, I've had this in my shop for a couple of days. I've just been real busy and I haven't had time to do the unboxing video, but now that it's out, Funk showed me a couple special little things on how to do the assembly, and I'll try and shoot a video while I assemble it, or at least after I get it all assembled, and do the explanation of what I did during the assembly. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, there we go. Check that out, eh? Hopefully, I mean, like I said, Funk doesn't sell these. He doesn't, it takes too long to make them to sell them for, you know, they'd be too expensive to sell. But hopefully one of the manufacturers, one of the big manufacturers, comes out with these, because they are nice. It's a great style if you want a one-piece frame, pretty much. You know, there's the, and this one is completely for a stock bike. So all the parts from a stock bike pretty much go into this chassis. Like I said, I'll show you when it's done. I will have the crash structure system in the front, so you know it's not going to be the bending forks or anything like that, or breaking your chassis because of hard impacts in the front end. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to show you this because I will ramble on all evening about this. It's so cool. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. If you got something out of that video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the action I bring here from the compound, me and the boys and the crew, all riding, RC and all that stuff. Anyway, I'll let you go for the night. Have a good one. Until next time, Screaming Demons RC, SDRC, we're out.